What are you doing? Good boy. Ooh. Today is Thursday, and I was fighting for my life Tuesday and Wednesday because I had a terrible migraine. But while I was in bed, unable to do anything, I had an epiphany about my business. So today, I am motivated and determined to completely restructure everything. So that is what I'm doing today. It's going to take a little bit of work because I've decided that I want to separate my vintage items and my spiritual side of the business. So I'm going to be conducting all of the spiritual aspects of my business on Ko-Fi, so my tarot readings and my digital catalog, and then Etsy is just going to be for vintage items, which means I do need to come up with a name for my vintage shop because everything has just been under Witch of the Woods. And I have a name that I was playing around with, but then when I came out of the shower just now, another name came to me, so I don't know which one to go with, but that is what I'm doing today. I still need to do my skincare. As you can see, I'm quite dry. I just got out of the shower. But after that, we're gonna get to work. And then I actually want to do something creative today just for the sake of creativity because I feel like I haven't been doing that lately. I bought this watercolor set on Amazon and I've never used watercolor before, but there's all these colors and I thought it would just be fun to play around and see what I can make. I'm not an artist, or at least I say that, but we're all artists. So there's another cat. Say hi, Bubbles. Bubbles. I feel like there. Maybe that's better. I feel like I keep going out of focus. This is Bubbles. I feel like I need to do a whole video just introducing all my animals because I have a lot. I have a lot. She's my little desk companion. She loves hanging out on the desk. Don't you, puppy? And biting me. Anyway, I'm gonna go do my skincare. I'm gonna get to work, and then after that, we'll do some painting just for fun.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. smile on your pretty little face. I love it when you're close to me. That's where I want you to always be. I didn't know when I found you that I would find a love so true. And you can see it in my eyes. That girl, you've got me hypnotized. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. For the weekend, I just booked our flights. Let's go see a show in Mexico, yeah. Laugh and dance all night. We should fly right over the sea. Take my hand to another land, girl, just you and me. Breakfast here and dinner there, we flow with the breeze. We can do this anywhere, name a place you wanna see, yeah. Few days in Tokyo, weekend in Spain. Out there in Ibiza, chillin' all day with your feet up. Don't matter where we go, always stays the same. I got you and you got me, girl. That'll never change. That'll never change. We should ride a bike round Amsterdam. Feel the breeze taking the sights. Hand in hand through the streets of Paris, girl. Having fun by candlelight. Maybe we could take the train to London. I've got some real good friends out there. Maybe we could check out Strasbourg and Barcelona. Our love can take us anywhere. We should fly right over the sea. Take my hand to another land, girl, just you and me. Breakfast here and dinner there, we flow with the breeze. We can do this anywhere, name a place you wanna see, yeah. Few days in Tokyo, weekend in Spain. Out there in Ibiza, chillin' all day with your feet up. Don't matter where we go, always stays the same. I got you and you got me, girl. That'll never change. Few days in Tokyo, weekend in Spain. Out there in Ibiza, chillin' all day with your feet up. Don't matter where we go, always stays the same. I got you and you got me, girl. That'll never change. That'll never change. never change.
Incredible. Cutie pies. It's Sunday and I'm just enjoying the storm outside. It's not raining, but it's windy and thundery and lightning-y. And I've always found storms so comforting. I always thought it was because I grew up in Florida and summer storms are a way of life in Florida, but I think it is also a spiritual aspect as well. I'm an air, double air element. I'm a Libra sun, Libra moon, and the spiritual energy, the vibration, the frequency of storms, of wind, of thunder and lightning is very soothing and relaxing and resonant for me. I love to just spend these days staring out the window like I'm doing now at the wind blowing through the trees and just think and sit in gratitude for life. Another week has come to its end, and this was a hard week for me, but I got a lot of work done. I read a lot of good books, which I will talk to you about in the next clip probably. And even though it's been hard and I had a very high pain week, it's still a week that I was alive and I survived and I accomplished and I did. And I existed, and sometimes just existing, hi Bella, is enough. So remember that just existing is enough. You're not worthy because you produce, because you're productive, because you do and do and do. You're worthy because you're alive and you exist.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. Said I love to put a smile on your pretty little face. I love it when you're close to me. where I want you to always be. I didn't know when I found you that I would find a love so true. And you can see it in my eyes. That girl, you've got me hypnotized. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know.
It's time to wrap up the vlog. Ignore the boxes in the background. I am very much in transition. This is a weird week to start vlogging again, mostly because I'm out of practice, but also because it's summertime and summer is absolutely chaotic for me. You know how people get like seasonal depression during the winter months? I feel like I get something like that, but during the summer. It's like I don't like summer. I never have. It's especially because I live in Florida and the summertime is so miserable in Florida that you don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything. You're just hot and wet all the time, and I hate it. Despite having a very heavy pain month, pain week, I managed to get a lot of work done. I completely restructured my business, like I said. When I did my goodbye video, I did mention my shops and my Etsy shop, and I said that my Etsy shop was Witch of the Woods Tarot. It's now changed. All of my vintage is in Etsy, but it's under Sparrow and Briar. That's the name of my vintage business. And Witch of the Woods is just for spiritual things. So, and that's over on Ko-Fi. So I'll leave links below in case you ever want to check anything out. No pressure. But not only did I get a lot of work done this week, I got a lot of reading done this week. I finished 3 books. This is the one that you saw me reading in the previous clips. This is The Ending Writes Itself by Evelyn Clark. I really enjoyed this, and it has a very low rating on Goodreads. I think it's like a 3.47, and that's pretty low for Goodreads. And I wonder if people like just don't get it. But this is a classic isolated murder mystery featuring a bunch of mid-list authors that go to this secluded island to compete for a prize. And they start dying one by one. And that is not even the main story. Like, what this is satire. It is a satirical take on real issues within the publishing industry in our current day and age. And it doesn't touch on everything, and it doesn't go deep into everything, but it calls attention to it. And I liked the way it was done. Satire doesn't always work for everyone, so I get that. I liked getting to know these characters. Some of them were just horrible, and some of them you were actually rooting for. I liked the ending. Even the like formulaic way this was written speaks to, again, the issues that they were talking about in the book. So I feel like maybe this went over people's heads. I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and I gave it 4 stars. And then I did read books 2 and 2.5 in the Witchland series by Susan Dennard. The first book being this is the second book, is Win Witch, and book 2.5 is Sight Witch. This is the 3rd time that I've read these books. I'm currently rereading because the final book came out, I think it was last year it came out, and I just never got around to reading it. So I'm doing my usual reread to refresh my memory so that I can read the final book, which I will probably do next month.
I love these. It's a 5-star series for me. It's epic fantasy in a way that people don't seem to recognize that it's epic fantasy because it's written by a woman and it's in the YA category, which I feel like this could very easily be categorized as adult, but it's written by a woman, so, you know. But yeah, 3 books in a week, I guess makes sense for this week because I was in a lot of pain and I had to spend a lot of time in bed, so I ended up reading more while still getting all the work done that I wanted to get done. I'm very proud of myself this week for just surviving the week, but also for getting as much done as I did get done, and you should be proud of yourself this week too. I'll get better at vlogging, although it's good enough. I'm good enough as is, and I enjoy being back with you guys and being in front of the camera again. It's been a beautiful experience for me. So I will catch you next week in another vlog. Bye.